Got lighting on the back side. Okay, that's a little bit better. The lighting on the back side. And close that down now. I want to close some of those curtains now, the reflective light. Wonder if it's worse, better or worse.
Let's see what I can do here.
You can close those two where the computer's at, maybe. Other better, I think. Man, I can feel she's really knotted up in here too. But it's nothing. We could have brushed this out, but hey, you guys, we're gonna do a live today. She's gonna be our new large dog up stand picture, and so we've already gotten some of her. Sophie, she's been coming to me for I don't know, 3 years now, 2 years, 2 or 3 years. And Mom came in. We've done a lot of long cut on her. We've kept her pretty long, you know, shaggy. And today she said, Dee Dee, we need a summer cut. It's Texas. It's 92 degrees already, and she's hot. You can tell she's hot. And if you live in Texas, you get it. If you've been to anywhere where I work, PetSmart, Petco, you see a lot of shave downs. German Shepherd shave downs, Labrador shave downs. You see a lot of shave downs if you live in Texas. So here we go. We're going to do a 7 all over. If you need any tools, check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. If you're just getting here, make sure to smash the like button. Come into the feed and then hit the like button, hit share, send it to your best friend and say, watch it with me, and then come back and watch. So we're going to shave her down. We don't always shave her down. I think I shaved her down twice in years because she was matted, and we did the set twice. One because she came in matted. That was her first groom. And then like 6 grooms later, we did a 7 because Mom asked for a summer cut. And so we looked back at her file and I said, do you remember the 7? You asked for a summer cut at one point. And we did a 7 again. She goes, it's okay. Do the 7. So she asked for a summer cut today. So those of you guys hating on me, you know, if a parent asks for a summer cut and it's hot, that's what we're going to do. So if you're going to watch the rest of this video and hate on it, just understand the client asked for this haircut.
The parent is the boss, not the dog.
Yeah, the parent is the boss to an extent. If the dog is matted, I'm not going to demat the dog. If the dog is severely aggressive and matted, there's things we're not going to do that normal groomers might push it and piss off the dog even more. So the pet parent wants a summer cut. Okay, let's go. I've got my Andis 5-speed with my 7 already ready to go, and we're just going to get in there. Mom also asked for half of her mouth to be taken off, so we're going to take that. She said, it gets in everything, Dee Dee. All right. If you don't remember, this is Sophie. Some of you guys said, Dee Dee, I love it when you say their name. Sophie, Goldendoodle, and we went through growing her muzzle out, okay? And do you guys remember who watched all of her videos? We grew her muzzle out. And I remember 2 grooms back, Mom was like, just take it down, shave the muzzle. I'm tired of waiting because it was all in her eyes, you know. Even like my hair, when I start to grow it out, it's a bushy mess sometimes. There's like in between growing out phase. So Mom really hung in there. I talked her into hanging in there, and now she's really happy that we did. So you're either following a pattern another groomer did, or you're creating your own pattern. So if you shave the muzzle, you're going to always shave the muzzle. If the hair is long enough and flat enough and heavy enough to stay down, then you don't have to shave the muzzle. It's kind of some options, unless it's matted all the time. Same thing with schnauzers. Once you shave the muzzle down, you're always shaving it down because likely that pet parent's not going to love the grow out phase. So you want to really coordinate. If it's matted, I don't really care. You know, obviously we're not brushing, but if it's not matted, then or just lightly tangled, I say, hey, what do you want to do? Because we need to be on the same page. Okay. So we're going to do a summer cut as requested by the mom. We got 71 watchers. Let's get some more likes out there for me. There's 23 likes. Smash the like button. Make sure your bell is on, and then let's get to work. Okay. So we're going to get in here together real close like that. 7. I'm using a ceramic edge right now, but I use all of the above. And it's 5-speed. I've got my cord wrap on here. The original monkey cord. It's going to help me not get twisted up. It won't let me twist up. All right, here we go. I've got my large dog up stand. I'm using a 36 by 24 table, and I'm using an extended flip arm. I don't normally do that, but she's really tall. I'm using the other table that goes up and down over there, the electric table, for photos today. So I had to move it out of my way. And then like let's look at something else. Let's look at the time. So it's 10:12. So we're 12 minutes behind because we did some talking, we did loaded up the YouTube, and we also did photos first. Don't forget your face mask. She's got a big bump right there. So if you're not digging too hard, you can really feel some of it. If you get a pull, stop and kind of check what it is, or you could take, if it's a mole or something, you can easily take it right off. So do you see this? It was there last time too. Things like this solid mass right here, can you kind of see it right there? Yeah, you see that moving it around? Solid masses like that, I don't recommend removing them unless they're really hard. If they're hard like a rock, I would probably be recommending removing that. But check with your veterinarian, but I have found hard as a rock is like a bad place to be. There's another one here. So it's 92 degrees here in Texas, and Mom wanted a summer cut. So this is a 7 all over, using a 7 plus our Andis 5-speed. If the pet parent wants a summer cut, man, in this heat, do it. Here in Texas, we shave down all kinds of dogs. I've worked at PetSmart, and we have shaved everything you can imagine, especially matted during the summer. That's lovely. All right, we're going to go on the other side now. I'm going to change out my blade. Oh, I see a donation. Thank you. That's some food. So look up, baby. Hold on. working with. I got hair all over the place. Okay. She keeps moving this way, I'm gonna come on this side. We'll get her back over that way, that direction. See what I'm saying? The real thing is just to be messy. You just want to get that hair off, because I mean, why blow dry hair you're not going to even have on there later? We'll come over here now. Hey, another donation. Thank you. How many of you guys have a Goldendoodle out there? I'm going to switch out my blade one more time. I got you here. All right, hold on. You can move this for a minute. Don't worry about pouring up. You can sit down if you want. Okay, so free.
Got your rough out. Just can. When you go.
Say again?
Rough out after the bath.
What's that? Okay. You guys having fun? You guys having fun, guys? Yeah, she's a mess, right? She's a
Is
mess.
that a new table, they say?
It is a new table. It's been in the back forever, though. If you're local and you need a new table, come in. I'll sell it to you. All right, cutie pie. Okay. So let me cover something I hardly ever cover, okay? Since she's a great dog and I'm not in a rush right now, hopefully Mom's cool with the extra time I'm going to keep her dog today. Let me sweep this before and I'll cover something here real fast. Is those cockleburs coming in on your guys' side of the world too? Man, we got cockleburs in the grass already. I mean, it's really coming in. All right, one thing. See all this static right here? I've been having people ask me. I talk about it all the time. You guys must not have watched all the videos I have out there, like over 900. Water, just simple water here in my spray bottle. Put a little bit of water on you, your hands, and the stuff, maybe even your brush, okay? Maybe even this broom here, because there's static. That means the air's dry. Not a lot. See, watch. I'm gonna sweep and it's not gonna stick to the table. You see that? Simple water will fix your static. This is my favorite spray bottle. We sell those, but just water. However, if you're working with a dog, and let's say you're brushing, boom, 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 and static, you've seen it. Those of you guys are power, fans. You guys have seen every video of mine. You're brushing the dog. You already know what I told you to do. Get your leave-in conditioner, right, and spray the dog, and then continue brushing. Okay, not a lot. If you spray a lot, it's like brushing a wet dog. It's really hard. So just enough to get that static out of there, and then continue brushing. Okay. So that's how you handle static. Okay, I've had a lot of questions about that recently. The next thing I want to talk about real fast is I never talk about it because I don't do it. I don't need to do it. When I first started grooming at PetSmart, this is what we were trained to do. We bought our kit. Okay, a kit was mandatory. It was like, I don't know, $1,500, $2,000 for all my tools. My kit that I sell you guys is like $400. The kit that they required us new groomers to buy after you were a bather for so long, at the time, this is years ago, this is like 2004, 2003 and 4, something like that. It was $1,500, $2,000 plus contract. So if I bought that kit, I was paying my kit off as I worked, and I had to work there for so long. Now, I didn't work right away and make commission. I made hourly for 100 grooms. So 100 dog grooms, my manager still watched over me. And after 100 grooms, then you were allowed to make commission if you passed, basically. Every groom had to pass, right? Did you nick the dog? Did you hurt the dog? Or how are your grooms? How are your, coat cuts and stuff like that? Breed cuts and stuff like that, okay? So you're being watched and everything. So after 100 grooms, so all that time, I wasn't making enough money to buy another blade. So my whole point is how you deal with hot blades. So I tell you guys in the email, if you've asked me for tools, I've sent you a tool email. It's really long. I spent a lot of time on it. It explains that in there. You can start off with 110 blade, but you guys know, so many people have told me, you'll have 110 blade and it's hotter than crap in 20 minutes or less. So then you're stuck waiting for it to cool down, or what do you do? So Buffy, I told you what to do. I know she's at work right now. She's not watching, but I've done all this at, analyzing myself as a groomer. So I was like, granite really pulls heat from metal. So that's why granite is seen in a kitchen during like overhaul. Some people put granite in. You could put a hot pan on granite and it'll start to pull that heat out of there. So I was like, you can get a piece of granite and put it next to your groom station, but you might have the blade slip off, fall, and break, okay? In PetSmart, what we would do is we would take our Cool Lube or our cleaner and we would just use it like crazy. I'd probably go through one of these things, this coolant stuff, cleaner coolant. It's Cool Care Plus for clipper blades, a coolant, disinfectant, lubricant, cleaner, and rust preventative, okay? I probably went through 2 of these, 3 of these a month. And that's because I had 110 blade, 17 blade, 15 blade, 14 blade, 14. I don't even think they sold us a 40 blade, 130 blade, 115 blade. You didn't learn about the 40 blade because it's such an unsafe blade. You can really hurt a dog with it. They would have us do the pads with a 10, which after I learned about the 40, it was over. I was like, I am wasting so much time trying to get these pads done with the 10. It just sucked. So in PetSmart, okay, you had 110 blade. And here's that 10 blade. Here's the 7 blade right here. Okay, let's just act like it's hot because it's not hot anymore. You would sit here and do this until it cooled down. Are you watching? And you would have a towel nearby. And there it is. It's cold already. Nice and cold. Really cold. I mean, it is cold. David, you want to feel how cold it is? Anyways, this sucker's cold. So then you would shave. You would continue using that same blade. Shave, and then you would do that same thing. You would just keep this cold. You would keep spraying it until it's cold. This was lukewarm when I started.
Oh yeah, that is cold.
How cold do you think that is? 50, 40, 60?
45, 50 degrees.
50 degrees?
Yeah, cold.
It's pretty cold.
Yeah.
It feels like I just took it out of the icebox.
Out of the fridge.
Yeah, out of the fridge. So that's how we would do it. So if you don't have, this is essential then, right? This is not only a cleaner for yourself. You need to clean your blades, but this is how we would do it. And I've never talked about it because I don't do it. Right now I'm cycling through 2 7 blades, and I have like 7 10 blades back there. I have a lot of blades that I cycle through. I don't need to tell the camera everything I do, but that's what I do. This is what we would do when you first start grooming, and this blade is like $30 at the time. It used to be like $30. Now it's gone down. It's more affordable, believe it or not. This blade is more affordable. I think this blade right now is $19.69 or $21.69, $22.69. The thicker the blade, like the 4 blade, the 5 blade, as you get thicker and start using more metal, it gets more expensive. $23.39 or something like that for like the 4 blade and the 5 blade. So that's what we would do. We would just spray our blades cold and use that blade over and over until you can afford the next blade, and then the next blade, and then the next blade. So then some of you guys are like, how many blades should I have, Dee? Well, that turns out the question is, how long is it going to take you, not me, you, to groom with the 7 or with the 10 or whatever you're using? How long is it going to take you to groom the dog? If it takes me, this dog, an hour to groom and a shave down, that's all the way, right? That's bath and everything. So an hour to groom, shave down probably 20 minutes back to back with the blade, cool down in and out. I could do 2 7 blades. If it's going to take you 2 hours to use the same blade, you're going to need this, or you're going to need 2 or 3 blades, okay? So keep that in mind as you decide what blades you want to get, how many of them you want to get. You might start off with, okay, I'll get the Andis 5-speed. It comes with a 10 blade. I'll get 2 extra 10 blades. And for the next 2 or 3 months or 6 months or first year of grooming my dog myself, I'm actually going to do just summer cuts or with a guard, right, with the guard. So all you get is 10 blades. And then you work yourself into, okay, let's try this 7 blade thing. I feel more confident with the blades now. I've been grooming my dog 8 times this year. So next year you get your 7 blade, your 5 blade. I don't like the 5 blade or the 4 blade, but use the guard if you're going to go that long. Okay. All right. Let's get her done with the 40 and get her in the bath. Thanks for listening. And if you really appreciate the tips, make sure you donate, help the cause, help us be out here doing live and sharing free information for you all day long. So here we go. Let's get back to work.
True that. True that.
If you guys didn't know about that stuff, will you let me know right now? Like, Dee, I did not know about that. Make sure you get your face mask. Okay? Get your face mask. All right, here we go. We're going back. The ceramic blade's still going to get hot. All blades are going to get hot. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's just timing, though. So I have a 40 ceramic edge. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it gets when it gets hot. Let's see how long it takes me to get hot on these pads. Not yet. Not even warm yet. Oh, it's warm. This is a ceramic edge. This is a ceramic edge, and it is warm right now. See the white? That's ceramic. It's already lightly warm. Okay? Let's keep going. Every blade is going to get warm. It's just a matter of how fast it gets warm, and then how fast it gets burning hot. It is a moving device. All moving devices are going to get hot. Did you know that? An engine, 2 metal pieces running back and forth, your blender, everything gets hot. Screwdriver, drill. Can I keep going? What else would get hot?
That's how you start a fire, babe.
Yeah, that's how you start a fire. That's great common sense right there. Friction between 2 objects is going to create heat. This is going to be a really educational video, man. Thank you for your donations. You guys out there, donate $1 to keep us going live. Appreciate you. Okay, so we want to take half off of this. Okay, it's hot. It's not burning hot, but it is really hot. I mean, really warm. It's like really warm. So that was what, less than 4 minutes, right? Less than 3 minutes. I'm going to get my Ultra Edge, which is metal to metal, not ceramic, 10 blade. Let's see how long it takes us to get warm. We'll do some sanitary stuff. And I'm taking my time. I really am not going to get her done in an hour, but I'm really talking to you guys more than usual. Want to really get in there and get all that cleaned out and watch the skin flaps. Check out the armpit, got to lift it up real out, stretch it out so you don't, she's got a lot of loose skin down there. Be careful. Okay, that's a good view, right? Yeah, that's nice light right there. Okay, make sure you get under here real good. Do a natural lift here as if she was out there jumping around herself. We'll come to the back, but really clean out all this hair under here. So be careful. She wants to rest here, let her rest. Don't dig hard. Don't be heavy-handed. Just come in here. Now lift up. There you go. She got big armpits, man. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Up. Okay, up. Up. Yeah. Get in there. One more time. Okay, now check the tummy from this side. Oh yeah, I like them here in the hot Texas. You really want that tummy taken down real short so they can lay on the tile. My dogs love to spread on out. You know what I mean? Cannot wait till this allergy nose problem I have is completely gone. We're almost gone. All right, here we go. We got 69 likes and 152 watchers. Will you guys go smash the like button, please? Make sure you donate $1 or $2 to help the feed. We appreciate you. Support us by shopping at myfavoritegroomer.com, where today you will see a special that we haven't seen in a while, so go check it out. Want to get the sanitary up real good here. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Want to be careful. Just real quick, get in and out. But it's warm already. So again, you know, all blades are going to get warm on you. Now, I'm going to switch out this blade, finish up her neck a little bit, and then take her to the back.
I want to read you what somebody said. Somebody said, I was using a tin blade and didn't realize the first time grooming my dog that blades get hot. And my dogs hollered out. I was looking at the clipper to see what I did wrong, and the blade was scorching hot.
Oh. Wow. Everybody's going to learn the hard way, right?
It's been really, really hot.
Yeah, so thanks for sharing that. I'm not going to judge you, you know, because the mistakes happen all the way around, especially if we don't really understand why. Have you ever used a drill and you're like, man, the thing's not working? You tap the tip, it is like, bang, it's hotter than shit, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, crap. I was like, oh, crap. You know, the tool, like, I realized why my teeth are so crazy sensitive at the dentist when they're cleaning. They're like, nah. That sucker gets hot. That's why it's like, woo, ooh, you could feel when that tension, it's like a Dremel. They're cleaning your teeth. That spinning friction, your teeth and that tool create heat. And so that, check this out. It rolls around. It goes into everything. The Dremel, when people are using the Dremel and they don't know what they're doing and they just hold down on that nail for the dog and all the way down, you wouldn't believe. think about this heat, boom, and it's like the dog is like, ah. That's why people that don't know how to use a Dremel are always like, my dog, he freaks out. Well, there's a bunch of reasons why. The sound, the noise, the vibration, and the heat if you don't know what you're doing, right? Same thing, man. Any friction is going to get hot. Just a matter of time. Okay. We're almost done here. I'm over here spending a lot of time with you guys. Yeah, I don't know, man. Her head's real full. I don't know what we're going to do. All right, we only got 84 likes out of 100 and something viewers. Will you guys smash the like button, please? Or we might just cut the feed short. We can cut the feed short. I spent a lot of time with you guys already. What are you guys trying to do, man? It's too heavy, isn't it? All right, it's looking a little bit better, 94. How am I going to handle this? She said, you want half off of this? You want half off of that? She likes to see your eye. This is all scruffy. It's so scruffy. Let me get this. Let me see here. Well, it's all tangled, actually. Probably would be better. It's just tangled too much.
Or you're going to pull this out of the wall.
All right, let's get a guard on here. I'm going to do a light one guard, which is 1/2 inch, and let's just see what happens here. Come here, so. Come here. Come here. Can you sit down? You want to sit? There you go. You can sit now. We're done with all that stuff. I really want it to be even. So I don't want to scissor right now. I want to even it up, see where we want to be. Real lightly. I'm not pushing too hard. Okay, now I am. I'm really getting in there now. Oh yeah, shorten all that up. Look up for me. We can come fix other stuff, but let's get the hair out of the way first so we can see what we're working with. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Sometimes dogs don't love their face blow dried, so this is a good opportunity to do this now. Okay. Do the hair. Oh yeah, that's nice and half off, but I feel like she's going to want a little bit more off here. What do you guys think? She said everything gets in the water. That's what she said. Everything gets in the water, honey. We're going to leave this long, obviously. Took forever to grow out. Okay, we're going to come in here and do something with this. I just want to see what I'm working with. We got some specials. Someone got some really nice scissors yesterday for 20-something bucks. If you guys are not checking the used section or the scissor section daily, you know, some really great stuff pops up. I mean, you got to keep an eye, especially clippers today. Hint, hint. And it's 5-speed today, baby. Go on the website, myfavoritegroomer.com. If you needed that spare clipper, today's to do it. And then I put a bunch of stuff on the used section yesterday. You remember that visit to California? Well, I got a bunch of consignment stuff to sell. So get out there. Go take a look. You might be surprised. If you guys have stuff, the tools that are resellable, reusable, and you don't use them, by all means, get on the consignment list. Oh, yeah, this is looking good, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. See, I'm not a thinning shear girl. I just take it. Take the cut, man. Just take the cut. I'm going to sit here go bing, 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 bing. You know, just take the cut. But you got to have practice. So you might have to start somewhere. A little shorter here. All right, let's try it. Let's go 2 guard. All right, 152 watchers and 98 likes. We are going to close out the feed and not go to the bath. You want me to close out the feed? Huh, David? He's whispering something over there. All right, so if you've learned something today, donate $1. So if I taught you something you never knew, donate $1 for the live feed.
I'll take them with me to the bed. 100's good.
100's good? 101. Look, you guys lucky David feels for you today. Come on. Y'all know, man. Y'all already been fans for how long? I had one lady email me yesterday. Well, I responded yesterday, Diane, or she said, Dee Dee, what's wrong with people? Why can't they just like the video? Do they not know what to do?
Like and share. If you can donate, like and share.
Yeah. There we go. Let's try to bring this down just a shy short. Oh, you're sneezing on me. I need you to move forward. Okay, it's okay. I don't want to keep going. I took, it's not down to the grit on the 2, but it's down. Come here, come here, come here. Come closer. Come on, come on. Yeah, good, 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 good. Come here. Come here, let me see. Okay. Too much walking around. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, good girl. Come here, come closer. Come closer. Come closer. I can't see. Come here. There you go. Look up for me.
We got a offline donation from Joanna. Thanks,
Joanna, thank you. When you donate on that Square Cash, we get 100% of that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. If I taught you something, donate $1. Just $1. Just $1. If you can't buy from us, shop with us, just $1. Okay. All right. We'll do this leave-in conditioner here. Huh? I know we're about to go to the bath, but this will just soak in a little bit here. Yeah. I got this, babe. You can go.
No.
Oh, you sure?
I got this. You go. Take a break.
You grab your tail out and make sure there's no knot in there.
What?
All righty. Yeah, she's kind of.
Yeah, I got sense. There.
You don't have my phone, do you?
No. Okay, guys, here we go. This is the bath. I used her phone. It's chilly in here. Dude likes it cold, man. I don't know if she did the ears yet. It's a lot easier to do the ears before the bath. Pretty dirty, bro. I'm gonna show you guys how dirty this is. It's like earwax. Down, down, down. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's pretty dirty in there. It's like earwaxy. It's such a big dog. Everyone has to be like way back there. She's not like that. It's like, get away from it. Just dirty. Nothing bad, just dirty. If you guys need any ear cleaner, you guys can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. It should be under the ear section. We got an ear section over there. I don't know if you guys been on the website, but you go to a website and it just myfavoritegroomer.com. As soon as you enter the website, it'll let you pick like categories. You can just go to, I want to say it's ear and teeth maybe, and everything we use should be there. And you can buy it in the kit also, which is going to be in the kits too. The kit section comes either with or without ear hair. It'll be ear cleaner, and you can pick from large ear cleaner or small ear cleaner. And it's going to come with a puller pad for the ear hair one, and the other one's going to come with hemostats. But if your dog doesn't have ear hair, then it'll just come with ear cleaner. And malaciotic for ear infections. Oh man, that was pretty dirty in there. Wait. Gotta make sure I get under that place over here too for Judy. Judy's always like, you didn't get under that flap. Oh, you missed that. It is. Pretty warm water. Cool water. Move it to that, I guess. Oh. Her hair is actually blocking the water from her eye. And she has some eye stuff, so you want to get the pre-comb, which we sell on our website too. You just go like that, quick like that. Make sure you don't pull the hair, so just go like that. And make sure you don't poke the eyeball. You don't want to poke the eyeball. She's closing her eyes with her You guys can see her, but she's closing her eyes. She didn't have very much, but just very little. Probably been like a day's worth. You wanna stupid camera? What we use is just puppy shampoo on. Well, that's what I use. Puppy shampoo on the face. It's tearless. You probably come in here and be like, you started your own, so I never told you to do that. But everybody starts becoming their own person, you know, when you start learning something, you start becoming your own person, you start doing your own thing. You just pick up those tips from other people, and you do your own thing. And shampoo. Sometimes you put your hand on them, they stop shaking. If you guys don't know. But if you let them, like, if you don't touch them at all, they'll shake. And her little pill. Yeah, conditioner. If it's soft. I would normally just, beauties normally say do a brush in the bath with the conditioner, but since, I guess it's, yeah, it's really short hair, there's no point in doing it. Normally longer. She rinse. Just trying to rinse in the face just to make sure. Got all this hair. I gotta hurry before the boss gets mad. Took too long already. Try the dog. Easy job, you see? Easy job. I don't know why people can't do it. I could do this with my eyes closed. That's how easy it is. Alright guys, I'm gonna start blow drying, so if you guys don't want to hear the blow dryer, go ahead and press mute. I'm gonna start in a few seconds. Smash the like button. You haven't smashed the like button yet? Click the share button. We're trying to make it to 1 million subscribers pretty soon. And if you guys don't know about our gaming channel, go subscribe to our gaming channel. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers over there. Game channel is Me and You Gaming. Alright, here we go.
Everything's so pink, man. So I thought I'd come get you guys and figured, you know, you guys were done watching him for a few minutes. Maybe this way. I don't know. I'll change his lighting here. We'll fix something for you guys later. So what's up? We're about to finish her up. He's still got a little bit of blow dry, it looks like. Yeah, this lighting is good. This is better. I need one of those blow dryers. Yeah, they're the best, man. That one's actually a different version of the ones they have out there now. That one took me years to save up for it. I started off with a orange Air Force one. I don't know how I made it through that, but that was one of my first ones. It was really handy, mobile. I resold it, and then I upgraded to the blue double K. And that was like a $250 at the time. I think it's gone up to almost $260 or $270 on my website. We have them. And then I sold that. If you buy the right stuff, you can resell it. If you buy some cheap stuff, you can't resell it. So don't invest. Watch your investment. If you don't know, don't buy it. Cheap means not reinvest. That's not investments. Investment means you put your money into it and you can resell it for something, you know. Yvonne gave me a pair of clippers. Can't resell them. Took them in to get service. They don't make parts for it anymore. So there's certain stuff. Don't buy it. Because if you buy the Andis 5-speed for at least for a lot longer time, you're going to still be able to resell that. If you're like, look, my pet passed away, I don't need this anymore, it's resellable. It's not a full loss. But the dryer, man, they are really good. I had a client, I had an email the other day from a lady who said that the double K, she read some reviews, and I emailed her yesterday and said, hey, you know, I had the blue dryer. I had it serviced once in like 4 or 5 years, never broke on me. I've had this black dryer for like 10 years, something like that. And I've never serviced it. I've never had it serviced and it's never broke on me. So it's like due. So for me, I have spare dryers here for sale. They're new. So if something were to happen, then I would just, here it is. I'd buy it from myself and put this one in service, right? So my backup for a long time was the Air Force Commander, which is an orange one. But like drying this dog with that Air Force Commander would still take like 45 minutes. I don't like that. I like to be done with the blow dry like fast. Get it done and get them going home, you know. So that blow dryer is worth every penny. And that one was 400 or something. They don't even have that one anymore. The one that's very similar is on my website. It's like 270, I think, with shipping and everything to you. So go get one. A good blow dryer will save you so much time. I want to say Yvonne bought the blow dryer. Carol in Virginia bought the blow dryer. Arizona, someone in Arizona bought the blow dryer. Someone in Arkansas bought the blow dryer. I've sold a lot of that blow dryer. The blue one on my website. I sold blue or black is really good. So we're waiting on David to get done with the blow dryer. I'm having a problem with fleas. I keep treating my animals every month with frontline bath. Frontline, bath them, nothing working. Do you suggest really getting help? Really bad help. I don't know what that means, but I'll try to figure out what you're trying to ask for. So I have a flea newsletter, and if you go My Favorite Groomer Fleas, you'll watch all of our flea videos. There's a lot of information. It's not a 5-minute answer. So you need to watch those flea videos. But when you say flea and then a bath, you need to apply Frontline, and you need to wait 3 days before or after then to give a bath. You need to have, this is my opinion, you need to let that product work. Then you also need to kind of spray your house and your yard. You need to really, flea eggs can last like 3 years without hatching. So tomorrow, the next day, next year, next month, the year after that, all these eggs that keep getting laid in your environment, in your carpet. On our Facebook page, My Favorite Groomer, I have a flea video on there right now. I just looked at it again. I was like, that's such a great video. They'll just manifest. So not only do you use Frontline, but like we sell this Capstar. Order it on our website, Capstar. So Capstar pill, the same day you apply Frontline, you really want to blow them all up. You know what I mean? Like you want to do all these things at once. Change the bedding. And if you have a pier and beam home, that means a home that sits on stilts or pier and beam that doesn't have a foundation of concrete, then you probably need to spray under your house too. There's fleas under your house. That's usually where I hear people have a big problem. First thing I say is, do you have a pier and beam home? And they say yes. And I'm like, there's your problem. You're not spraying under your house. And believe it or not, everything that falls on the floor falls down in the cracks, falls down under your house. And it turns into a huge problem. Jennifer, thanks for the donation. I had seen some donations, and you guys are clever. De Carvalho. Thank you for your donations and everything you're saying out there. I see you. I've been reading what you've been saying. Thank you. So fleas, when they come into your salon, this is why, really when you're helping a rescue group out and you're trying to groom dogs that are picked up off the street, I would just groom them outside, or I would groom in their facility, because you don't want to bring these things into your salon and then have your pet owners, clients come in and go home with these things, because then whose fault is it? So it's a really big battle, on how you want to care for the flea problem when you bring it into your salon, your home. Some of you guys, I know you're grooming other dogs in your home, stray dogs in your home. So when you introduce these things in your home, I hope you have a plan of containment when you run into the fact that you found out that dog had parvo, or the dog poops on the table all of a sudden and there's blood. Oh, you better have a plan, because you need to contain that environment immediately. So it doesn't impact your health, your dog's health, and so forth. Someone put out there with the donation, thank you, that the spray is not good for breathing in. I don't think any spray is good for breathing in. So it's depending on how you're using it, where you're standing there using it, how you're spraying. I don't think the oil is good for hair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think none of this is good. And I don't think the air we breathe in, like in California, I know Makio, I saw you out there too. Makio said, Dee Dee, the rain in California, you need to keep your dogs indoors. I mean, let's think about that for a minute. The toxins that are coming from the environment that we humans are destroying, there's not anything good in this world that we can do right now. Do you understand? So that spray, they sell it. That oil, they sell it. The shampoos, they sell it. Good or bad shampoos, they sell it. Matter of fact, we were looking at hot dogs yesterday at Albertsons. You don't know where I'm going with this. I was looking at, David wanted to buy some hot dogs, and I was over here looking at turkey meat, and I'm really trying not to eat meat. And I said, it's hard to see all this sandwich meat. Like, what is real meat? And why do I even have to say that? I thought we have an FDA. Why do I even have to stand here and go, which one of these is actually real meat? So we can sit and pick at every single thing. And it's true. Be careful how you use something. Be careful how much you use something. Be careful how much you eat something. Be careful all these things. And we are destroying our own environment. And the smog in our air is not good to breathe. Which is probably I'm congested for like 2 weeks. So I hear you on that. Okay. I hear you that the spray is not good. But I can also tell you, I'm showing you the spray. I don't use the spray like that. I was just a demo showing you. I used to, but I don't. I have like, a million. I have a lot of 10 blades. I don't need to use a spray like that. But there's a billion groomers out there. There's 500,000 groomers around the world that have that same product, and they use it all day long. And I can tell you right now, if you go sit in PetSmart and watch them work, there's 6 or 7 groomers in there, and they're all using it. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where that battle is going to go, where you can fight that battle. But I hear you. And thank you for the donation on that. I can hear him using the low blow dryer, so I think he's almost done. I just have to say thank you for being out here with me. There's 116 of you left hanging out and just watching us work. What are you guys doing right now? Are you guys at work right now? Are you guys at home? Are you grooming? Am I on the screen with you? Thanks, Emily. $1 from every person could be $100 for my day for spending this time with you, giving all this free information. And I had a client the other day. I say YouTube client, but YouTube viewer, and she asked me a bunch of questions. And I said, "Do you want to book a coaching class or do you want free information?" And it was a literal question. And she said, "Never mind." She deleted it. She just got upset. It seemed like she got upset. So I give a lot of free stuff out. This is all free, So I don't want to say everything's about money. But time is money, isn't it? And everything you learn is sellable. And if you're running a business, it is a business. It is income. So what I do, spending time with you guys, is educational. So I don't get paid for that unless you guys donate, right? I don't get paid for it. So no one works for free. Are you a groomer that's watching me that's upset that I even asking for the donation and you don't groom for free, do you? You don't groom for free. And you don't do videos for free either. So if you are out there and you have a question for me and I ask you something back, I'm literally asking you, seriously, do you want to pay for a coaching? Because that tells me how much you want to invest in your own questions. And I told her, I really want to talk to you. She said she was experiencing a lot of negativity from clients, a lot of mean people coming in, the way they talk to her and stuff like that. And I actually experienced that. And there's some things I did. There's some things I did in my business, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a secret, but there's some things I did with my energy and in my business, and it really helped. So if you're listening and you're out there, I was being literal. I wasn't being an a-hole. I was being like, hey, do you want to pay for coaching, or do you want me to just give you a quick free answer? Because time is money. And if you want me to sit down for an hour and talk to you about your energy and the people that are coming in and what they're doing and what they're saying and if they're being rude and all that, I think there's some things to be said about it. But I'm not going to tell you guys that now, okay? Because I just asked her. I was offended. I'm not offended, but I was like, she's like, never mind. I was like, okay, never mind. Because I have time for tons of people, including a lot of you out there, right? You guys know, have I talked to you on the phone? Oh, you can't use that word, Jennifer. If I have talked to you on the phone or emailed you specifically your questions, put it right now. Put the dog up stand. If you're a member, put the dog up stand on there emoji, or use a Saki emoji, or use a purple heart. If I have spent my time for free for you, it's not about money. It's about giving back, but it's also about, this is my business. Okay. And if 40 people call me every day, I can't do that for free. Right. That's a lot of time, right? Okay. Which I still kind of do it for free, but I limit the amount of response I give unless they're willing to invest in the questions. Cause I think it's only $25 for an hour or something like that to talk to Dee Dee for an hour. And I'm not here to chit chat. I'm here to if you have questions, I'm here to share the answers with you, All right, let's get done here. Go to yoga, Emily. Try yoga first and then call me when you're done with doing at least a month of yoga once a week. Okay, let's get your face mask on. Look at your bushy head. You're so soft, though. This is so soft. This is so soft. I'm going to do a tiny bit of leave-in conditioner. Just a little bit, because I still got to do the shave. Finish the shave down. All right, we're going to come back in with our 7-blade again, and it's 5-speed. 7-blade. We're going to touch everything up that we already did. So this is like double work, right? Yeah, pray too. That's a good one. Pray. Okay. Here we go. We just start all over. The neck always has little skin flaps. You don't just dig in there. You gotta be. I'm skipping it until I get closer to where I really look at what I'm doing.
Bolonka. You heard the one out there?
Mm-mm.
Kind of like a Havanese.
You looked it up or what?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Looks exactly like a Havanese.
Maybe it was a test question.
The brown color.
Mm-hmm. Like chewy or what?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's what he is.
Maybe that's the type of Havanese he is?
Maybe that's what he is. Bolonka. Yeah, I can see that in him, babe. I can see that.
Hmm.
I just called him Havanese.
Whoop. Oh, tripped over my own cord here. Can you guys see okay?
You okay? I'll go move him now.
No, it's okay. They can. They can see. I can see that they're okay. They're all right.
Was they saying anything while I was bathing?
Yeah. They were happy they got to see the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Hundred and 41 lights? How did you get that?
Well, they left. There was a bunch, and then there was maybe 20 disappeared. But that's great. It took a while. All right, let me change my 7 blade and bring you guys to the other side. Oh. I was having cord problems. What did you say about this other camera, though? You were saying something about. Coming out nice, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm in the way. Super soft. So I would oil my blade at this point, but since this is an already clean coat, I'm not going to oil my blade right now. It's going to mess it up. So I'll just try to get done. Come back. All right, we're looking real good here. Come over here to get the filling from. All right. So quiet. I wish I could hear you guys talking, man. Okay. All right. Get our tin blade out. I might have to come back to the neck for that 7, huh? Okay, let's check this. Can I check right here? Yeah, we gotta come back to the 7 in there. Cool, Kiki. That's awesome. You're sitting back too far now. Up. Good. Sophie, you're okay. Here, look up for me. Stay. Stay. What are we doing here? What's going on under here? Up, up. You gotta stand up. Look up. There we go. That's looking better here. Up, up. So we got this for you, honey. Okay? All right. Do your nails first. Get your nails out of the way. Then we can trim your feet. You good here? You are good. Let's see. Oh, they're long. Up, up. Okay, I see. Very Very good. One's totally missing there, isn't it? Okay. Don't get upset. Don't move. Let me see. Yep. Let me see. Good. Good girl, Sophie. No, let me see. Let me see, please. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I know. No. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. So I sell these as a kit because sometimes you got those really, really, really honker nails. You need to get a little chunk off and then you need to chisel back. So you need a couple different tools. Not always do I use these, but her nails are really thick. And a lot of white, chalky, you get all that out with your little clipper. A lot of white, chalky stuff behind the nail. A lot of people think they can watch and do nails the same way. You can't. You have to go through training with me. You need to come get training. Watching it over the video is not the same. And even then, I've done some training and some people just still don't get it afterwards. Nails taking me a lot longer. I'm really fine tuning some of this stuff in the back here. So it hurts my hand a little bit. Hold her, fight with her a little bit this whole time. No, no. Because she's not just still. It just looks like she's still. She's pulling the whole time. Okay, let me see. Please, we can almost get done now. We can almost get done. Nope. Sophie, stop, sweetie. Stop. 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 Good. Can we stop? There's just a little bit more here to do. Okay, that's good. Look at all that nails I got, man. That's all her nails right there. So, if I had hurt her or she got quick, all that good stuff, she would not be that good, okay? It would be over. So, if you're not sure what you're doing, get training. It's worth it. Okay, so let's come. This is all nails. Except for this is hair. A lot of nails. A lot of nails, no blood. Okay, let's trim your feet now. You guys have had me for extra time today. I'm about to do 2 pit bull toenail trims here afterwards outside. Wish I could show you that one. I like that hair right under that all off. I don't like any scraggly there at all. Isn't she being great, you guys? Her hair is not as curly as some folks' oodles are, you know, the Goldendoodles and Labradoodle. I love using the mini for this too. If you have the mini, use it for these feet. It gives you that little extra space underneath to trim around. I love it. Even to do clean feet, it's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay. Let me come up more here. Easy. Lift up here. Lift up. Lift up. Good girl. May I? Let me see. Put your foot down. Brush all that up. That's what I like to do. Brush it all up and then trim. Watch the knuckles always. Watch this arch here. Let me check inside the pad here. Okay. Man, it's quiet out here. Anishka, thank you. You're so welcome, man. Thanks for the donation. All right. We're getting somewhere here. We are getting somewhere. Look at the difference. These are 8.5 shears. She does not want me to grab her foot, but at least she's not aggressive, right? Let me see, please. Woohoo, another donation. Geeky, thank you. Thank you so much. Supporting our channel means a lot. Thank you. Lets me know that you are learning something, that you value my time and the information. It's like viewer-supported programming. Without your support, we wouldn't be here in one way, shape, or form. Shopping with us, donations, sharing, helping us grow, things like that, all just viewer-supported. Okay, we're almost done here. Hmm? Hmm? This is our shaper brush. I don't use it for brushing at all, just to shape the hair, move it around for me to continue trimming it. It doesn't do nothing for brushing now. See how she's got her toe backed up there? Lee Rally, woohoo! Thank you, Lee Rally. Y'all are really going away with it today. A lot of extra supporters today coming out. Thank you. You learning something from me? You're using my tips and you're grooming, you're making money off the ideas. You're using the same board I have. If I've helped you, $1 goes a long way, right? Hopefully if I've actually saved you money too. It's a shame when someone contacts me and they say, I bought my clippers somewhere and I'm pretty sure I got screwed over. I don't even think they're real, they said to me. And I'm like, well, I don't know that I can help you, right? I don't know what you bought. I don't know where you bought it. Return it and start over. If they even offer returns. Okay. We're about to move on. Get down to the face and get out of here, right? All right, you guys. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's move all this stuff. I'm taking longer than usual because I have time today. And, we'll do some photos afterwards here. We're about to close out, so if there's any last minute things you guys want to do, last minute donations, last minute questions, things like that. Let's see what this says in here. Little touch-up stuff, okay? Get our leave-in conditioner, go back to the face here together. All right, here we go. Spray this a little bit. I always position myself like with the bar in front of me. If you have to do that, if you haven't ever tried that, put the bar right in front of you and just kind of move your head versus moving the dog's head over and over. So I got the stuff in my favorite spray bottle. You can get that on a combo kit. When she sits, she pulls her whole neck back. You're gonna make me get the dog neck stand out. Well, just for the head here, huh? Mm-hmm. Up. You have to stand up and I can't do your head right. I'm moving it. Little by little, get everything into the brush. You don't need to dig hard or anything like that. But you do want to get every hair in there. Look up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Let me see. Good. Good. Every hair, right? Look, you could tell the difference. You get every hair brushed versus if you did it. From down under all the way through, right? Look at this side. Up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Good. Okay, let's clean your brush, go to the other side. Alright, here we go. Yeah, start over here. Don't dig hard, the ears are sensitive. Mm-mm. 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 Look up, look up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Can't pull that anymore. Okay, now we can actually do some trimming here. A lot of brushing, right? That's just a face. What if we had to do everything, man? Okay, let's see what we're working with. Get your comb out. Let's see if I can get you guys a decent view while I'm working with her on it. Easy peasy stuff, right? She's holding her breath, can you tell? Sophie? Sophie? Yeah, there you go. Uh-uh. Let me see over here. Keep looking this direction. No. 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 Up. Pulling that chin real good here for her safety and mine. Mom likes to see her face, so I'm going to carve that out. Go with the natural little bounce that's got there in the top. Not doing the muzzle, just getting some of that out of there. Keeping that long flow on her muzzle here. And that dog upstand helping her not sit back, so she's not pulling her whole face back anymore. Mm. Mm-mm. Don't lick it in there. You see? Look up, please. I'll come over this way now. Let me see. Look up, please. Good. Stay. Stay. Curve this down around. Round that. We already did that guard, remember? Rounding it all up. Nice. Ah, ah, ah. Let me see. I need to squat a little bit here. It's really hard to do when she keeps looking down. Mom wanted this all shorter. Okay. What's up, dude? What are you doing, man? There's a spot here that I can tell pulls food, so I'm taking that little spot out. Same one on this side too. It's gonna be right here of this discoloration. Take all that out. Feel that one. Let me see. Look up, please. Okay, we're gonna come in here. No. All right, let's step back, take a look here. Good lordy lord. I'm come take some of this so it's not so thick later. Like that. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. All right, we're almost done here, you guys. Woohoo! Let's get our clone going here. Rainforest clone, you can pick it up on our website. It's yummy, yummy. I'm going to trim the tail a tad bit here. Make sure there's nothing hanging there that'll stick in the poop, and then we are good. Oh yeah, we're looking really gorgeous. Okay, let's sweep this up and then we will close you out in a minute. All right, you guys, we're about to be closing it up here. This is our full view now. Woohoo! Well, thanks a lot for watching us today. Thanks for smashing the like button. We really appreciate you. Thanks for watching us groom her, and she'll be our next photo taker for the large dog upstand, right? Yeah. All right. See some stuff. Want to take it here. All right, let's take you over to this other table. How about it, girl? Okay, I'll be right back with you guys. And David come help in a second. Come on, up. What time is it? The gentleman with the pit bull is going to be here any minute. Yeah, I got a few minutes here. I'm running. Very behind. Okay, look up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Let's do that. Not bad at all, girl. Sophie. Sophie, here, look here. Look here, Sophie. So let me get the, what is it called? The squeaker out. Yeah, that looks great. Good girl, you did so great. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good there. I think we're good to go. All right, let's tell Mom you're here, okay? I think I need to get, oh. Okay. Hang in there, you guys. We're almost done. So, good girl. Okay, come here, son. Good girl, you did so good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Let me get Mom's file here real fast. Okay, so we got our new client coming in here in a few minutes, but I just wanted to kind of come over here and close you guys out. Thanks a lot for hanging out today. Thank you for all your donations and your support. I heard a few orders go through during our feed today, so hopefully you guys went and saw that the Andis 5-speed has got a little something, something. And then check out our kit section because we have fun stuff in the kit section always developing. So thanks a lot for watching our show today, and thank you for your support. Be sure to like the video, share on your social media, and hashtag #myfavoritegroomer or hashtag #dogupstand so I can see what you're doing with the products you buy from me. You can pick up your dog up stand at dogupstand.com. We use the large all day today, so it's a really big help. And she did great with it. So every dog's gonna be different with those dog up stands. You got to give them some time to get used to it. And then some dogs, maybe you have to use the dog up mini because they bounce around too much and you want to keep the aluminum away from them. So appreciate you guys so much. I really appreciate you. This is a summer shave down parent request because it's already 92 degrees today in Texas here. What is this? April 2019. All right, we'll see you next time on our live feed. Watch out for the next video that's coming out. Make sure you're subscribed so you get the notification, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and thanks for your support. I really appreciate you guys. Be sure to share. We'll talk to you later. Pick up your Andis 5-speed today. We'll talk to you later. Bye.